one, but that one's it's somewhat close to finishing. So when that finishes, we'll see what happens. Maybe some people drop out. Maybe, people swap in and out. So I'll keep you updated. I know Matt said that he's probably going to take a break from playing for a little bit because he has school stuff.
Taylor, aren't you in 3?
1, 2, 3, yeah, but this one's gonna end tonight, so I'll be in 2, and then Hollowed King is past the halfway point. We're kind of reaching.
Right, the final countdown for that as well.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, sorry, Rhythmbot just super loud by default.
I have Rhythmbot muted. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have it on 45%, and I can still hear the music perfectly fine.
Yeah, I've got it on 40, 54, 50.
Okay. Well, boys.
Also ready.
All right, so I guess we'll start with the recap. So, you all have successfully stopped Zucht Moy's fetid wedding. Her goal was to bind herself, to fuse with a great fungal life form known as Arachmos. And it's basically this great being that the Myconids worship, and it's bigger than most nations combined. If Zucht Moy had finished the fetid wedding and successfully fused with Arachmos, then she would have become far too powerful for Vizrin's ritual to summon, and far too powerful to even be stopped by conventional means. However, you all battled her. A long and probably on your end annoying battle. She had many minions to help her in the fight, as well as kind of control over Arachmos at that point. However, in the end, you were successful. You cut her down, slicing her body in half. Her only final words, as her body melted away, she was sent back to the Abyss, being, "There's still time to finish." She referencing the wedding. However, your ally and companion, Nox, have been killed. Have been killed by Zucht Moy in a kind of final, lashing out as she knew that she was kind of on her last breath. After Zucht Moy was slain and her corruption cleansed from Arachmos and the rest of the Underdark, you took Nox's body and returned to Blingdenstone, where the priest of the Stoneheart Enclave were able to pool their resources to cast a Raise Dead spell. Nox was returned to life. Nox was returned to life, and I believe some of you had restoration cast on you to cure some madness as well. Yeah, Jesse. Flatu. Word of your legendary feat has spread. Feats, multiple. As you had kind of picked up the progress of the previous party sent by King Brunor, you yourselves have faced a demon lord head-on and dealt with many others. But now, all that remains are 3. 3 demon lords. And Vizrin's plan should hopefully allow you to finish this. To bring all the demon lords to one location, so that by nature, they would attack one another, rip into one another, hopefully kill one another. And whichever demon lord proves superior, you will be able to finish him off. Vizern's ritual has all the necessary components, and the Dark Heart Talisman was made. Vizern had instructed you to leave it in Menzo Berenzan, but I don't know, who wants to listen to Vizern? He's an asshole. Plus Grin, his apprentice, had asked you to not leave it in Menzo Berenzan. So the location of the final battle is really up to you all. You had discussed Slubludop, the Kuatoa city that was destroyed by Demigorgon, or even leaving it in Vizern's cavern to fuck Vizern over even more, since, you know, he's an asshole.
We didn't do it.
We didn't leave it in the tower.
Yeah. Just because there were still all the Modron around.
Yeah,
Sure.
there's still all those refugees and everything, which you also helped. You were able to transport them to Blingenstone. However, Vizern's ritual does require one final component: the sacrifice of an innocent, sentient being. One of which you have found. One of which, the old lady, the old drow woman. Whenever you told her this, she freely volunteered, saying that she has lived long enough, she will gladly give up her life so that others may live. So, one second. So, you're all currently in Blingdenstone. Nox has been revived and is still kind of dealing with the consequences of being raised. You know, he's a little bit disoriented. Still has all his faculties and everything, but, you know, being killed and then brought back from the dead cannot be a very smooth process. Blingdenstone pulled most of their resources that were available to cast that spell, so you feel that they probably won't be able to help you in future resurrections for a while. Blingdenstone had also offered to send aid to you. About, I forget how many I said, like troops of Deep Gnome soldiers, as well as some elementals to help you in your final battle. You had told them to position themselves outside of Vizern's cavern, I believe, so they're waiting for your command to move forward.
I don't recall that, but we may have.
Well, nevertheless, whatever you... We'll say that...
Exactly.
True. Mm-hmm. So, there's a bit of anxiety in you all as you realize that this is it. It all will end here. Either you will fall and the Demon Lords will rule, or the Demon Lords will fall and you will have saved everyone. You know, once the ritual starts, there's no turning back. Any final preparation you would like to make, you may do so now. What do y'all want to do?
So, I might need 900 gold. You have money? I will pay you back with the money that King Brunor is paying us for the suicide mission Vlatu. Holy shit, yes, please. I will pay you back.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll say that they can provide you a blessing that will last for 8 hours. A blessing that will give you advantage on saves against madness. They'll cast it on you free of charge.
But don't we want to wait until closer to... Well, we all need to rest, and part of my plan, I need 12 hours. I actually, well, it's not even dramatic. I want to cast Simulacrum. I feel like it cannot be not beneficial. No. It's a pure duplicate minus 1/7 level spell. I just need an extra 900 gold.
So, 2 Syndrels, basically.
From this pen to a $1,500 worth, or 1,500 gold worth of ruby dust. Yeah, I just need an extra.
Why are you drooling?
9.5. Let me check.
Ugh,
Thank you.
Bro.
That should be enough to buy some ice too.
that's so
I need to buy ice.
gross.
Cat's drooling.
The cat is drooling. Jesus.
And that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Agreed. Really? Like
We also leveled
resurrection.
up, didn't we?
Yeah, you all should be level 15.
I need to write that down. What'd you get? Nice.
So, Nox, coming back from the dead is an ordeal. So you're gonna take. So basically, you're gonna have to do 4 long rests to fully recover.
Oh, then let's rest 4 days. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Just have him sleep for fucking,
We'll just
what,
chill
32
around
hours
and-
straight. He wakes up just fucking.
Nighty night, bitch. Oh yeah, beach episode for sure.
The perfect time for a beach session.
This is actually the episode where I learned how to energy bend to take away the demon lord's ability to fire bend.
Sure thing.
Well, I think she gives us those at the discount, right?
She gives you a
We're sponsored.
40%? 40%? Yeah.
And to be fair, we're also like the heroes who slew a demon lord and basically had no casualties. And we're also sponsored by her, so it's like, you know, we shop there. This is my favorite shop in Blingdenstone.
You still have your ball caps. So yeah. Yeah, at this point you're all famous, honestly.
Yes,
like
I am Beeve Latu.
Alright. Okay. So Nox Nox is gonna spend this time resting, I guess. It's really up to you, James, but to remove those penalties from being risen from the dead.
Yeah, I was asleep.
Okay. Vlatu's gonna pose outside of Brenda's bundle of goods and sign autographs and enjoy. Okay. She tells you that she. Let's see what she has. She has one of the two. So I'm going to roll a d2. 1 will be the supreme potion, and then 2 will be the speed potion. So she has the potion of speed. She...
Until you got it dispelled.
That potion... Yeah, true. You dealt with those Myconid sovereigns. So that potion's probably going to cost around... Hold on, including your discount. Oops. Got TikTok open. Okay. We'll say 3,000. So it's going to cost you... Fuck. Come on. It's going to cost you 1,800. 1,800 gold.
Have we told her the fate of the world depends on it?
You don't need money. Actually, let's see what we've got.
Yeah, look, fate of the world. I get it. I got a business to run. If I give away all my
235 gold.
if I give away all my good stuff right now, then I won't have anything to sell when the world's saved.
Okay, here's the deal. We're gonna be here for 4 days. Do you need anything from the surface? I can teleport up there and get it for you.
On the surface?
Yeah.
Can you find me a husband?
Yes.
No.
Just a husband.
Just a husband, pick one. She says, but don't get too out there.
Does he have to like you, or like
what races don't you like? Like, I'm not saying you're a racist, but like,
what races don't you? I'm not saying
now
you're
listen,
racist, but
I'm not
which
saying
ones
you're
do you
racist,
hate?
but like, which ones do you just can't fucking stand?
I mean, let's
I
face
prefer
it,
if
none
they
of
have
us
warm
like
blood.
girls. What?
No offense.
What'd you say?
I prefer if they have warm blood. She looks over
Wow.
at Klaatu and says, no offense.
Wow.
You're one to talk.
Just flicks his like.
Bitch, that's why I made the joke. Spicy.
True. How? So you're not like into Modron, perhaps?
The fuck is a Modron?
It's
That's
like,
definitely not. Ooh, dear.
Oh, you're gonna sell me a slave?
kind of.
We don't like that word.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
Indentured servitude. I get it. Honestly, that's all I want. That's all I want in a husband. So that sounds perfect. You know what? I'll even even if they're cold-blooded, I'll accept them. Perfect.
How would you like 3 husbands? Possibly 4.
Well, more the merrier.
The more, the higher the discount.
You know what? If you bring me these 4 bloodless
Husbands.
then yeah, you can have the potion for free.
Woo!
I assume you're talking about the Modron. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when the Modron arrived, the people of Lindenstone, they didn't really know what to do with them. But the Modron, they like having purposes, and the city basically had them cleaning up a little bit. But you approach them, and you explain the situation, and they yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. They don't resist or question. They just kind of let you pull them along, and you take them over. You take them over to Brenda. Uh huh.
Give them all tuxedo T-shirts.
It says, I'm classy, but I'm here to party.
Yeah.
I like it. Brenda seems pleased by her new husband worker people. So she says, you know what? This'll do just fine. Got people to run the shop, people to keep me company. I got one for every situation. Here's your potion of speed. And she hands it to you. All right. Is there anything else that anyone wants during this time?
So we didn't spend any gold, right? All right, cool. Yeah, I want more +1.
Yeah, I need a diamond. I used it for the greater invisibility on Matt during the boss fight last week.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think so.
Shit. I'm sorry.
So-
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize.
What?
Oh, let me double check.
Greater invisibility is pretty good. But definitely while we're here, I definitely want to take the time to track down the diamond dust and the ice/snow to cast my simulacrum.
Okay. So you spend this time, you walk around the city, talk to people. You find that the inn here in Blingdenstone, they have kind of like ice. It's like an icy substance that's used to preserve food. They can provide you enough of what you need, free of charge, of course. And then you head over to the clatter halls, where the miners and blacksmiths of the city work. Explain what you
I
need.
only want adults.
What? Oh, I see. You know what I meant. But they them being miners with pickaxes and whatever, they do have a ruby that they can kind of crush up into a dust that's worth at least 1,500.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, yeah. So you're able to find what you need within those within the 4 days. What about you? Oh, by the way, James, greater invisibility. I looked it up. It doesn't look like it requires a diamond.
Yeah, I looked it up too, so maybe I was thinking of a different spell.
You might have been thinking of Revivify.
Might have been Revivify.
Possibly. If you do want to find a diamond, though, I'll say the city has one.
Got one in my inventory still.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What about?
Flatu, I'm giving you back 185 gold.
Like some more +1 and +2 arrows, though.
Okay.
So, did you want to look for? What was it? Arrows.
Yeah.
Arrows. Okay. Brenda does have a. So you bought a lot of magic arrows from her last time, so her supply is a little low. I'll say she has one quiver. She has one quiver of 20 magic arrows. They're going to be +3 arrows. And if you'd like to buy that, in total, including your discount,
A quiver of 20?
Yes. Gonna be 2,400 gold. But I mean, you could try and maybe persuade her to lower her price.
Does that mean he has to like Daisy Duke his shirt and like really sweeten
That's-
up to her?
That's what he wants to do, yeah.
Uh, 610 gold. I've not updated it in a while. So.
I have 185 I can donate to the cause.
I have 235. Maybe we could split, because I still have a lot of plus one. I have like 17 plus ones. So maybe plus threes we could just split.
That'd be 10 each for you guys.
Yeah.
That seems fair.
Yep.
Got 625 or 610.
She goes, "Darn, you're so close." Oh well, and she puts it. I'll let you. Honestly, that's close enough. I don't think that she's gonna really mind. So she'll take whatever you have.
Woo!
It's pretty close.
Listen,
to
the
total
fate of the
price.
world depends on it. We greatly appreciate it.
She goes, "Yeah,
we'll come
yeah."
back. We'll come back for any future business.
She says, "Well, I am sponsoring you. You're my greatest customers."
Exactly.
And
Exactly. I mean,
Says, "Hey, you never know. Another random group of 4 adventurers might show up here one day looking for magic arrows."
to sweeten the
there
deal,
was one before us.
Yeah, you
So-
never know.
to sweeten the deal, if this guy survives, and I point to my like little like ice clone, if he survives, he will come live here, just in front of the store, like a living mannequin.
She looks at the clone of Senzral. She goes, that could be good for business. You're practically famous. Having a incredibly lifelike copy of you might draw in some more customers. Maybe bring in some tourism.
There you go. If he survives, I'm not promising.
If he survives, yeah. We'll see. We'll see if he survives, but yeah. But yeah.
Agreed.
All right, so she gives you the quiver of +3 arrows, which Adamar and Nox you can split between yourselves as you wish. So the 4 days are up. You all have rested, gotten some more supplies, and Sindral specifically, he kind of disappeared for 12 hours, and the next thing you know, there's 2 of them.
Mhm.
One has this icy sheen to its body, and
He just constantly has rock hard nipples.
yeah, that's the only way you can distinguish them. The rock hard nipples. But he explains that this is a clone. What is it? Simulacrum, like a clone. That's
What are you trying to say, Taylor?
He made reference to the nipples. It's gonna come up in Act 2. Chekhov's nipples. There's gonna be a hostage situation where they're gonna be up wrestling each other or something. And...
Either they're gonna poke somebody in the eye.
which one is it? Who's the real one? Check his nipples.
I'm freaking my dog out.
Doesn't like the word nipples.
Yeah, he doesn't like.
Dude.
Oh man.
All right. 4 days have passed. You all are ready to go. So,
Yes, that way we can rest up the night before, and then we can let.
Can we make it a whole week so I can use my oath bow again?
There you go.
Or is the world going to end by then?
A whole week?
I don't.
There'll definitely be some negative effects if you wait a full
Alright, we just won't
week.
wait a week. I've got spells that can do what I need.
Is there a way that during this time I could have used like my any of my magical abilities to help recharge the bow, like during the 4 days?
I think it's like
What-
a legendary. It has to be.
Like just a week. I can't like channel some 8th level spell into it to help it like along.
Mm,
I mean, I'm not
Yeah, it
using
might be
the
spells
next
during
day.
those days.
It's actually just a day. Never mind.
Oh,
oh, you're good then.
You can choose a new one after the next dawn. Yep.
Okay, so you all are ready. So, the cast of teleportation circle, you return to Vizrin's tower. Vizrin is, you appear in Vizrin's study, and he is there with Grin, and it appears that they've gotten a, kind of like a ritualistic circle prepared. The entire room has been kind of cleared, all the furniture pushed to the walls, the entire space at the center of the study has been set up for this ritual that he's about to perform. Whenever you appear, Vizrin turns to you and says, "Oh, good. You're all still alive. Yeah, when you didn't come back for several days, I thought Zuckboy had killed you."
oh, sorry. The battery on our sending stone died. We hadn't been near a.
That's right. Oh, it's not any big deal. Just,
I kinda
fate
knew-
of the world.
New phone. Sorry.
New phone, who dis? Says, well, regardless, you all appear to be alive, and you know what, even perhaps for the better for it as well. You appear to be a bit stronger than I last saw you. Hopefully that'll matter in the end. So, are you all finally ready for this ritual to be performed?
We are.
All right.
You have
So-
my firebolt.
Says, well, the ritual is going to take 9 hours. The ritual will take 9 hours from start to finish. Once the ritual is complete, the demon lords will be summoned. I warn you, it will summon the demon lords, but it may also summon some lesser demons as well. So keep that in mind. Nothing you can't handle. So I suggest you head to Minzo Baronzand right now. Set up outside the city. And get into position. Use that sending spell I gave to you on that scroll to inform me you're in position, and then I will begin the ritual. Just hold position for 9 hours, and the fun will begin.
Excellent choice. We will go do that.
Excellent. Now, Grin and I will be completely occupied. All of our attention will be focused on this ritual. We will not be able to assist you. So, keep that in mind as you develop your strategies or whatever you plan to do.
You said some lesser demons might be summoned. Just real quick, will those be summoned to the same exact rough area where the demon lords are summoned, or will they be within 100 yards?
It's hard to say. This is, of course, my first time casting a ritual like this. My guess is that they will be summoned within the area. Perhaps stray demons will be drawn as well. It's hard to say. But like I said, nothing you can't handle.
That is correct. To Menzo Baronzan.
Excellent. Well, good luck. I hope you all survive.
Oh, do you need to know who we're, sacrificing?
Says, oh yes, don't worry. She isn't for me. She's waiting downstairs. I've had a final meal prepared for her. So, with that...
Turn around and sacrifice him instead.
So with that,
my oath bow.
you leave Vizrin's study and close the door behind you. As you begin to leave this level of the tower, you can hear Vizrin giving instruction to Grin on the ritual. It's very complicated, arcane shit, which Central probably has a better idea of what he's saying. It's basically like, keep the incantation, follow me exactly, just blah, blah, blah. You head down towards...
Step pivots. You want to piss off the demon lords?
So...
real quick question, and this is kind of meta, and I'm not going to go back on my choice now. Could we have chosen to hunt down each individual demon lord instead of...
That was weird. Sorry.
If you wanted to hunt down the demon lords, yeah.
Instead of doing the ritual.
I mean, they exist in the world.
So
Like, they're in physical locations. You could have, and you encountered many of them.
Is that like an option that's laid out in the...
Well, it does say, like, if the players don't want to side with Vizrin, or piss him off or something, and he decides not to help them, then try this. You're going to have to, like, hunt them down, basically, and fight them.
Fair.
But it's the path you've all taken, so... Where do y'all want to leave this talisman? There are no bushes. There are... Well, I guess there's, like, patches of fungus, glowing mushrooms, shit like that.
Fungal patches. I think we want to wait, like... How long did it take us to get to Menzoberranzan the first time?
It was a 12-day journey.
Motherfucker. Yeah, because I can visualize the location.
Mm-hmm.
Although, yeah, because the gnomes know the signals. Basically, they hear fighting going on in the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Like a hiding key.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's a fairly large cavern. You can find a kind of like a sort of open area that might serve as a decent battlefield. You take the Dark Heart Talisman flat, so you lift open a rock, and you just slip the talisman underneath, and you gently lay the rock on top of it, hiding it.
I don't think that's enough. I cast Move Earth to...
to bury it like 20 feet in the ground.
That way the demon lords are suffocating.
All right.
I think the hide key is an excellent option.
Okay, so you place the Dark Heart Talisman. All that's left is to signal Vizrin to start his 9-hour ritual. He's expecting you to head to Menzoberranzan, but you're not going to do that. You're going to fuck Vizrin over. So, how long do you want to wait before you signal Vizrin? Right. Okay. So we'll say you... Yeah. So you head to the exit tunnel of Vizrin's cavern, and you all wait in there, and an hour passes. Someone pulls up the scroll of sending, and then you tell Vizrin that it's time. After the sending spell is finished, you receive the response understood. And then Vizrin starts his ritual. Even your distance from the tower, you can tell that great magic is being channeled. The earth around the tower seems to... Any loose stones begin to, levitate. And the air begins to shimmer and hum. What air is in this tower is slowly being cycled, spinning, spiraling around the tower. It's a very ominous sight as dust is kicked up as well. Your eyes are trained on that spot where the talisman had been placed. In that location, you can see the boulder or rock that was laid on top of it begin to shake and shudder. Hours pass as this happens. With each passing hour, the magic seems to intensify. And you begin to see strange lights glowing along the walls and in the air. This is phase res. The force that you have encountered before that surrounded the maze engine, that was kind of present in other parts of the Underdark as well. It appears to be being gathered by the spell. All condensing right above that point where the talisman had been placed. Still, more hours pass, and so much energy is being gathered that it begins to affect you physically, you feel like. Not like any detriment or anything like that. You just feel like energy soaking into your bodies. At first you wonder if it's safe to be this close to the talisman as this ritual is being performed, but it's still more hours pass, nothing happens, and you watch and you wait. You're counting the minutes and then the seconds. The phase risk is all condensed into a single point. With such energy and such power that it glows almost like almost glows like the sun. And then 9 hours passes. And the next thing you know, that orb condenses down to a singularity. And then you see random debris being pulled, almost like a black hole. This random debris are being pulled in and towards it. The energy around the tower ceases and is released as whatever dust and rocks that have been kind of spiraling around it just go collapsing back down. And then it happens suddenly. An explosion. A flash. You're thrown from your feet, sliding across the ground in for several feet. Your ears are ringing, your eyes are momentarily blinded, and as you recover, you look in the direction, and you can see a massive crater where the talisman had been. As your blurry vision comes into focus, you see three great shapes standing, facing one another. And as your ears slowly start ringing, you hear the sound of beating wings, screams, and chaos. You look, and you see the three demon lords.
Who's the human-looking dude?
That is Gratz.
Oh shit, he's gonna be the hardest one to beat. Based on,
Video game logic.
Yeah.
At first, the demon lords are confused. Demigorgon, Orcus, and Gratz stand there. Wait 1 second. The demons are coming. Okay, so yeah. So the demon lords appear, and around them, several other demons have been summoned as well. Demons that you've encountered before during your journey here in the Underdark. You see Vrox, Chasmays, those big mosquito-looking bitches, Barlguras, big gorilla-looking thing, and a large spiked toad demon, which I'm not sure you fought before. You see smaller demons as well. They appear mongrel-like, hideous faces and green fur. They skitter across the ground in great groups. As your eyes just scan this area, filled to the brim with demons, your attention is drawn back to the demon lords as they begin to react. Demigorgon's two heads split their attention between the two, Orcus and Gratz. Gratz draws a massive obsidian blade, while Orcus holds a massive wand. And then they simply scream and roar.
Let's fucking go!
their rivals and enemies
Rumble.
standing before them. They attack.
So are they all? They all hate each other
Yeah,
because they're all
basically.
trying
So
to like
demons
rule,
are creatures
right?
of chaos. They are they are chaotic evil, whereas things like such as devils are lawful evil. So demons only care for destruction and chaos and discord, stuff like that. Each one wants to basically rule, but these other demon lords are standing in their way. So what else are they going to do? Kill their opponents.
I didn't know if there was some kind of power structure, kind of alliances, or
Not necessarily. Each demon lord pretty much acts on its own accord. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Baphomet and fucking Yunogu. They were enemies. They were fighting. Zuktmoy and Jubilex were rivals as well. They battled one another. But yeah, the three demon lords, they clash. It's almost like a great kaiju battle, as earth, stone is just ripped from the ground from their movements. They swing with such force that the cavern shudders with each blow that they deliver to one another. Blood, ichor, splatters the ground with each successful hit. Demogorgon's tendrils whip violently, striking Orcus's maggot-ridden skin, lopping off large chunks of rock, while Obsidian Blade stabs Demogorgon in the side. Orcus holds his wand forward, and two beams shoot outward, hitting Gratz and Demogorgon, causing the spots that were hit to like bubble and sear and decay away. The power emitted by this battle is staggering. However, it is not the only battle that is raging. All the other demons that were summoned go into a frenzy. The demons, enraged that they had been summoned, start freely battling one another, while girls crushing these small Dretch demons. Chasme is attacking Vrox. It's utter chaos, and you get a front row seat. The sound of battle erupts through the cavern, and you notice something. The explosion caused by the summoning rocked this area and even dealt some significant damage to Vizrin's tower. The foundation had been nearly blown in half, and you watch as the tower teeters, and then with each blow, the demon lords land, causing it to shudder, and then the tower begins to fall and crumble. And next thing you know, it careens and is destroyed in a cloud of dust and smoke.
holy shit! Did we kill Vizrin with this as well?
So,
I mean, we didn't.
Yeah, it was them.
Grin killed.
No, technically he killed himself because he brought them there.
True, and Grin's the one who made us hide the talisman there. So I mean, really, it's Grin.
Grin killed himself, and yeah.
Grin killed him, or Grin and Vizrin killed themselves. It's just Grin was holding the gun. Oh yeah.
There's two Zenrolls. It has half your hit points? Is that correct?
I believe it has full hit points. It's just like it's missing one spell slot from where I cast it.
Let me double check.
Yeah, definitely double check.
So, what the fuck is it called?
Simulacrum.
Simulacrum. Okay.
I'm just gonna post it in the...
Formed from ice, otherwise it appears to be the same. But has half the creature's hit point maximum, and is formed without any equipment. Otherwise, the illusion uses the statistics of the creature.
Still fucking worth it.
So it's going to have half your hit points.
Which should be 48.
Okay.
I'm going to keep track of that in my spreadsheet.
Oh shit, that changes you. You had 96, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way to... Oh yeah, I can do this. That should do it. Yeah, there we go. And it'll be controlled by you.
Oh, where's it going? Did you just create a second character sheet?
It should still be using your character sheet. Possibly. Hold on. Well, you know that it has access to your spells, except for that 7th level one.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
He shouldn't
Good.
have any equipment, so he won't get the benefit of studded leather armor.
Okay.
So he would only have 14 AC, in theory.
Okay.
I wouldn't have.
I'm gonna have you all roll initiative.
Should I roll initiative for?
He goes after you, I believe.
I got a
Ooh, nice,
9.
natural 20. Okay, I'm gonna have all the dretches go
that
as
was
one.
me. Pog, I didn't have it up.
Okay, so the dretches are all just gonna go as one since they're like big ass unit. The frogs. The barrel girl. And the chasmes. And the Herzu Israel. So, the way this fight's gonna go is that the Demon Lords are locked in combat at the center of this battlefield. They're gonna be battling themselves. They don't care about anything going around them. You're free to intervene if you want. But as this battle rages on... Hold on, this is just super loud. Let me turn this down a bit.
What is this from Final Fantasy 15?
I don't know.
That'd be a bit.
But, all demons, they're kind of locked in combat. They're slicing at one another, tearing into one another. However, you see their attention drawn. Slight glances are drawn in your direction. And even in their twisted madness, you can tell that they realize that you're responsible for this. The stench of the spell's ritual lingers on your bodies as you possess the Dark Heart Talisman. They're going to attack you. As their attention is drawn from their current foes to you, they slowly crawl across the ground in your direction, snarling, their twisted faces showing nothing but malice and hate. You all draw your weapons, prepare for combat, but then you hear marching behind you. You hear the shouts, the war cries of the Blended Stone soldiers charge behind you. They rush past you and enter the battlefield. Great earth elementals stomping along as just war erupts. So the Blended Stone soldiers are basically going to keep a lot of these demons preoccupied while you deal with them, if you'd like. And they can also offer you support in the form of healing, and they can even take hits for you. So, I'm going to add a few earth elementals.
Before we start combat, I would like to link a spell and see if you think it deals constant damage, but I can't tell.
You asked if it did what? Constant damage?
Yeah, if I use my action as such. Like,
Well, it lasts for up to a minute, as long as you concentrate on it.
so if I
It's like
use my action
you
to
cast
damage-
it, shoot a beam, and then like every action after that, you can just keep shooting beams.
Okay, cool.
hmm Alright, so you're all down here. The Blingden Stone soldiers, they're fighting. Throwing a bunch of them.
And
Okay.
we can tell that the demon lords are just focused on, fucking each other up, not on
Yeah.
this, like, fight amongst.
Yeah, they are literally just focused on one another, trying to kill each other, so. Adamar, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
All right. How's the fight going? Like-
Of the Demon Lords?
Yeah, of the is there any clear?
At the moment, no. They're trading blows pretty equally, and appears like they're taking an equal amount of damage.
This is 100%.
Mando music.
This is 100% from Naruto. I think it's like an Orochimaru fight.
Oh, this song?
Yeah.
This is from Darkest Dungeon.
What?
Yeah.
Huh.
Sounded like, for a brief moment, it sounded like same shit from Mandalorian. That.
I still need
All right, so Adamar.
Shit, I don't know who to attack.
So there's basically you got your deep gnome. They're basically just keeping the demons preoccupied.
I know, so I should go. I guess. You know what? Fuck it. Running up. Is he surprised if I hit him from behind?
Who are you attacking?
Are you attacking? If they are not surprised at the moment.
Damn.
They're like
They're on defense, but
yeah, they are battling. They're not surprised.
If you strike at the king, you better not miss, bruh.
Look,
So yeah, you got some little
Yeah.
demons here
Building
fighting
on
deep
him.
gnomes. You
and
got
myself.
fuck it.
yeah, you got rocks and chasms and
I'll
Urzos.
launch. Actually, I'll run up to this guy.
Okay.
Swing twice.
All right. Yeah, that hits. That fucking hits.
That's double crit.
Oh my god, nice.
He's eviscerated.
Yeah, he's dead, honestly. Like, these things don't have a lot of health.
Poofs into blood.
Oh yeah, does he die? Does he die after the first one? Can I move up?
Hold on, roll damage. For the first one. Roll the sneak attack.
Yeah, sorry, 5d6.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Alright.
Okay, he's
Yeah.
killed.
And then this guy rolling damage. I roll another d6.
Yeah. Yeah, so you swing, hit him. Okay. Is that 4 damage total?
That's 12 damage
12
total.
damage. Alright, he is not killed, but he is severely wounded. Bloodied, might even.
I'm gonna move and I'm gonna hug this wall.
Alright, just so you all know, these are actually like cliffs. So you're currently standing on
Oh.
top of the cliff.
Oh,
And it's like a 15
oh, it's a
foot drop
crater.
there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like a big crater.
Then I'm gonna go on the other side and hug right here.
Alright. The Herzal's gonna go. He's just gonna start swinging at the fucking deep gnome in front of him. Rolls a 25 to hit.
Does it hit though?
It does hit. Alright, that deep gnome is killed instantly. Then it's going to move up here. And it's going to end its turn. Vlad, your turn. Sounds good. Okay. Right. Yep. All right. Not dead, but close. Yep. It's dead. All right. Okay, the Chasmaid's... Okay. Alright, Chasmaid's gonna go. Big mosquito-looking motherfuckers. The one up here is gonna attack this Deep Gnome with its Proboscis. It does not hit. The one over here is going to attack the Earth Elemental. And it does...
Does it move or does that reach?
It's within 5 feet, yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, 1 second. That does hit. It is not resistant or immune to necrotic damage, surprisingly. I believe this... Okay, so it's going to take a lot of fucking damage, actually. It's going to take 39... It's going to take 45 damage, the Earth Elemental is. The Barlgura is going to go, and it's going to just start swinging madly at the Deep Gnome surrounding it. It's going to make 3 attacks. It's going to bite one of them. It hits, dealing 10 damage, and then it's going to swing with its fist with a hit. This Deep Gnome is killed, and it's going to swing one last time with its fist and try and hit the Deep Gnome right next to it again, dealing 12 damage. Alright. Oops. Deep Gnome is not killed, but pretty close. Alright, Nox, your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot at this one right here. Steal that kill.
Alright.
Where's my item? Nine damage.
And damage, alright, that is going to finish that one off.
Alright. Then I'll shoot this one right here. Get him low.
Okay.
It's a 20 hit since he's right next to me.
Yes.
10 damage.
Some damage already. Sounds good. It's not killed.
And then I'll use my third attack since it's my first turn. On him again. Or, can I shoot this one right here? Up on this cliff behind us?
That's not actually there. I'm using that to keep, like, track of all the other Dretch's turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I attack this one?
Which one? Sorry.
Right here. Up to the right. Yep.
Oh, yeah, you can do that. Sorry, my window was covering that. Yeah, you can attack that.
And
That's gonna hit, yeah.
I should have done that before attacking. That's fine. That's fine. It's just the 6. I think it's
6. Alright.
And then I will roll 1d8
Okay.
since it's my Dread Ambusher. 1d8. 6. So 12 altogether.
That is... Alright, another 6. Alright, it's not killed, but it's bloodied.
And then I'll end my turn from there.
Alrighty, Central, your turn.
Just played it. I could have killed more.
It's making me zoom out way far. I would like to. Can I have my like? Oh shit. I spent time thinking about what I wanted to do, but not thinking about where I can get to. True. Oh. Hold on, what was that? I think that's an awesome point. I'm actually going to. Where's my fireball? The radius. I actually want to have my simulacrum moved to like here,
Okay.
and I want him to cast Sunbeam.
Cool.
A straight line.
Okay.
Doing like, I guess I'll just draw it.
So you want to hit these two and then
Pretty much just these two, yeah.
and just those two? Alright.
Because I don't think I can hit this one effectively. Well, where was he starting? Where? Yeah, effectively that's the most... Well, can he move 35 feet? I don't think he can. Yeah, he can only move 30. Unless he has a bonus action to... Does he have the bonus action to be able to do Blade Song?
He's you, basically. He's you with less hit points and less spell slots.
Okay, cool. He bonus actions to Spell Song.
Okay. Then he casts Sunbeam. Alright, so...
Cast Sunbeam. Would that be... Yeah, that'd be...
Yeah, that'll work.
Hit those three.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so... Vizrin's clone rushes forward, being directed by Vizrin's, like, kind of mental commands, I guess. Holds out his hand, and then a beam of brilliant light flashes out from its hand. They need to make con saves.
No,
So the Hezro... Rock...
they take 23.
The rock appears to be magic resistant, so it's going to have advantage on the save. Rolled a 15.
Missed.
Probably still fails. Alright. The Hezral is going to roll. Also resistant to magic. Rolls a 19.
Beats it.
Okay. And then the Dretch, probably just going to get killed by this, but we'll roll. Rolls a 10. He fails. So the Vorok and Dretch fail. The Hezro succeeds. So the Dretch is instantly turned to ash by this beam of light. The Vorok takes, what is that, 23 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But the Hezro is going to take half of that, so...
Are they
Would that be
susceptible to
11?
bleed damage? or radiant damage?
They do not appear to be resistant or vulnerable to radiant damage. Okay. All right, Central. You can take your actual turn now, too.
I'm going to get on the hill. Bonus action Blades song.
Okay.
And then I want to cast the spell. Where's that? Fireball.
Okay. So you cast Fireball. It's going to hit 2 dredges. 33 fire damage. Okay. They're both going to make dex saves. That's going to hit the Fraud as well. They both fail. They are instantly incinerated by the Fireball. The Vrock, however, is going to make a dex save with advantage. Rolls a 19, so he succeeds, and he'll take half damage from that. All right. Your spell casting has definitely drawn the attention of the demons, however.
Oops.
Oh, he is in the effect there. Okay, so yeah, he's going to do that too. He is still magic resistant, so he's going to make a dex save with advantage. Rolls a 15, he fails. However, he appears to be resistant to fire damage. So he's going to take 16 as well. And actually, let me double check if the Vrock is resistant. Vrock is resistant to fire damage, so instead of 16, it's going to take 8. Alright. Is that your turn, Sindral?
It is. It just feels like if you planned around my strengths, which is fire damage, I feel like you hate me.
These things are just all resistant to fire damage. Alright, Dredges are going to go. One's going to attack Vlatu here. It's going to try and bite you and claw you. Rolled a 12 to hit for the bite. And then a 17 for the claw. Okay. You're just going to take 2 slashing damage. That's already resisted. Alright, what other Dredges are there? The Dredges that aren't focused on you all are just kind of...
Focused on other things.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to do a general roll to see how much damage they do to all your gnome allies. If they hit, assuming. So all the deep gnomes are going to take 5 damage. And that'll be the Dredge's turn. The Vrocks get to go. This Vrock here... It's going to spread its wings, and it's going to fly over to both Sinzrals. However, the Earth Elemental is going to get an opportunity attack to hit it. It's going to try and slam it. And unfortunately, it does miss. The Vrock swoops over, and let's see. Clone is at the bottom of the hill. It's probably going to go for... Since it took to the sky, it's probably going to go for the one on top of the hill.
Fair.
So it's going to try and attack you with its beak and its talons. So it tries to beak you for a 19 to hit.
Yes.
And then taloned for 23 to hit.
I'm just gonna take it.
Alright. You take the hit, it's 21 slashing damage.
I don't regret it.
Uh,
I'd rather preserve the spell slots.
Second Vrock over here is going to attack these deep gnomes. Seven and then 16. One of them is killed, another is injured. Adamar, your turn. Oh, at the end of the round, So the demon lords, they are in constant combat. They are fighting. They are ripping into one another. All the other demons are attacking. Just battling. So there's going to be some damage across the board. All of the demons are going to take 10 damage. The ones not in direct combat with you guys. However, a stray attack from Orcus. Orcus holds its wand. They kind of reposition a little bit here. Demigorgons kind of scaled this cliff here. Orcus tries to fire at Gratz. However, the attack misses. And instead it goes flying in your all's direction. A Finger of Death spell is coming your way. Would you all like to try to make the save or sacrifice one of your Blinded Stone allies to take the hit for you?
I'd like to try to make the save.
Okay. Well, actually, let me see what's going to hit first. Or maybe hit. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just going to have Vlatu be 1. Sendral will be 2. His clone will be 3. Adamar will be 4. And then Nox will be 5. So, Vlatu, this will be flying your way. Do you want to try and beat the save, or have one of your allies take it for you? It is a Finger of Death spell. It is a Constitution save. Alright. Alright, in that case, I'm going to have you do a con save. You'll need to beat a... This is coming from his wand, so you'll need to beat a... Oh, you beat it. You're going to take half damage from this. So the Finger of Death comes flying at you from Orcus's wand, strikes you in the back. You do manage to resist most of the effects, so you're going to take... That's plus 30. So it would have been 68 damage if you failed the save. However, you succeeded, so you'll take 30. You'll take 34 damage, but you are raging, so that'll be halved as well. 17 damage. You'll take 17 damage. All right, Adamar, your turn. Also, at the end of the rounds, Blingden Stone, let's say there's some like healers with Blingden Stone, everyone will heal for 1d6, 1d6.
Are you going to determine what that damn amount is, or each individual?
It's just going to be across the board. So, 2. You'll heal for... Whoever is taking damage can heal for 2. Alright, Adamar, you can go now.
I'm gonna shoot this guy, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to poison one of my +1 arrows.
Ooh, okay, alright. Alright, that attack does hit.
That was so close to critting. No, this...
The Vrock or the Toad Demon?
Oh, yeah, no, this guy, yeah.
The Vrock? Alrighty.
Yeah,
Brock.
bro. Just because I need to get the...
Alright, so you fire at him with your bow. That does hit.
So close to 3 crits in a row.
However, he does appear to be immune to poison damage.
Damn.
Alright, so that's going
Oh,
to be
you can still
12.
suck my fucking
Yeah,
cock.
that's still a lot of fucking damage. Alright, that is actually going to bloody this Vrock. Oh, whoops. God damn it.
So,
There we go. So he's
here's
bloodied after that.
so 10, 20. I'm gonna move there then.
Alright, your reposition. That is the end of your turn. The Toad Demon's gonna go. It's gonna approach the clone here, and it's gonna attack the clone. It's gonna make 3 attacks. It's gonna bite it for a 26 to hit. And then claw it for an 11, and then a 15. The 26 is probably the only one that hits. Mhm. Alright, the clone's going to take 15 damage, and then Vlad 2, your turn. Okay. That does hit. 13 will finish that guy off. Okay. 19 is going to hit. $17 damage, alright. The Vrock is still alive, but it's severely wounded. Yep, that's gonna hit. And that is gonna finish the Vrock off. Alrighty, sounds good. Okay, it's gonna be the Chasms. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's gonna be its turn. This one's gonna attack the Earth Elemental again. Attacks with its proboscis, and it does hit. It's gonna deal 15 piercing damage, and then 28 necrotic damage. Earth Elemental is bloodied after that. And then the other one's going to go... Where's the other one? The other one's right here. It's going to try and kill this Deep Gnome. It hits. And you see the proboscis like stab into the Deep Gnome's chest, and the Deep Gnome's like entire like innards are being sucked out of its body, and it just kind of withers up and dies. Okay. The Barlgura is going to go. It's gonna swing madly again. Bites at this Deep Gnome and does hit. And manages to bite its head off, finishing it off. It's then going to use its last 2 attacks on this Earth Elemental here. For 2 26s to hit, which do hit. 14 and 8, for a total of 22 damage. Nox, your turn.
Alrighty. I'm going to cast Guardian of Nature as a bonus action.
Ooh, cool.
With the Great Tree ability. So I'm going to gain 10 temporary hit points.
Sick.
I get advantage on Constitution saving throws. Dex attacks will be rolled with advantage. And while I'm on the ground, if anything's within 15 feet of me, it's difficult terrain.
Interesting. It's the first time I've seen that spell, actually.
Same. That's pretty cool.
Alright, so anything within 10 feet, 15 feet.
It's only if I'm on the ground, though.
Okay.
So if I'm, like, prone. Let's see. I guess I'll move up one. Or move over here. So, take out this one that I weakened earlier to the right here.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
11 damage.
Alright, you draw a bow, you fire, and you just blow the thing's head off right as it's about to lunge at the Deep Gnome.
Right. And then this is a bad guy, right? Right up here.
Yeah, big toad motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at it, and I'm gonna use my sharpshooter to take a -5 on the attack roll.
Alright.
18.
18 does hit.
Alrighty.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, 18 does hit.
Okay. 5 plus 10 damage, 15.
15 damage, alright. piercing arrow pierces through one of the toad demon's eyes, and it looks really pissed off.
And then that'll be the end of my turn.
Cinderella, your turn.
Cinderella's turn. Do I think any damage that hits a demon lord is going to draw their attention to us?
If it's significant enough, then yeah.
I'm going to go, and I'm going to... He does not look bloodied.
He is not bloodied.
I actually want to take my personal, not the simulacrum's turn. I want to cast a spell, Arcane Hand.
Arcane Hand? Okay.
I'm going to summon that behind the, for next to my simulacrum.
Interesting. Was your simulacrum, was that the one focusing on Sunray?
Yes, and that's
Okay.
why I'm using my personal,
Okay. Alright.
uh,
So big ass fucking hand shows up.
and it's going to do a clenched fist. Hand. Yeah!
I do like that. I do like that.
Hand strikes one creature or object within 5 feet of it to make a melee spell attack.
Okay.
Would I just use my... So, would I use my intelligence or my dexterity for that?
Since it's a spell attack, use your intelligence.
Okay. So that'll just be like roll plus intelligence modifier.
1d20 plus your spell attack bonus. Which would be your intelligence modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Oh shit. Okay. What's my proficiency? I don't know what that is. Spell attack bonus, yeah. 1d20. Come on, baby. 23.
23 hits.
Alright, let me see what that damage is. Yes, right. Yep. 20?
Nice. So the toad demon is focused on the simulacrum, biting and clawing at it, and then a large hand of force appears and just fucking like just basically just fucking docking punches it right in the back of the head. You hear a bit of its skull and its neck kind of snap a little bit, but it's still alive. But
Oh shit.
it is not looking good after that.
Then Simulacrum is going to do its action. Oh, well. Yeah, that's true. It's going to move to here, yeah.
All right, it moves there.
Good call. Thank you. And yeah, as Jesse showed, I was gonna do.
Want to hit this and this? All right.
Well, actually, it can only go 60 feet. So it's just going to hit this one.
Okay, it's gonna go hit the toad demon. All right, so after the fucking toad demon gets hit in the back of the head by the giant force hand, your simulacrum takes this moment to slip behind it and then hold up its hand and shoot a sunbeam. Razu is going to make another con save with advantage since it's resistant to magic. It rolls a 22.
Beats it,
All right, so it's going to take half damage from this.
which would be 13.
13 damage. All right, nice. All right. If that is your turn, Sinzral, then it's going to be the Dredge's turn. Since you're not in direct combat with any Dredges, I'm just going to have them do one big attack and try and hit things. Oh, wow. Okay, well, they rolled 2 natural ones. They don't do any damage. Alright, the Vrock's gonna go. The Vrock is just gonna fight this guy in front of him. Gonna try and beak him with his beak. He hits. The Steep Gnome is killed off. It's gonna turn its attention to this Earth Elemental and attack with its Talon, which does hit for an 18 and deals 16 slashing damage. Alright, Adamar, your turn.
All right. This guy doesn't seem like he's gonna be immune to it. I'm gonna do the same thing
On which guy?
on this one.
This one?
Yeah, spiky toad guy.
I'll let you do an Arcana check to see if you would know if he was immune to it. So this is a Herzu, and it is a demon, obviously. It's resistant to cold, fire, lightning, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks. It is immune to poison.
Well,
Unfortunately.
well.
You know that demons in general are immune to poison damage.
Well, I won't do that. I'm gonna run up
Okay.
and double it.
Double attack, alright, 17 into 20. I believe all this hit, yeah. Both of those are going to hit. Whew, nice. So that's 24, 13 damage. Then 8 slashing damage. Alright, this thing is not looking good.
Great.
You've cleaved into its back. It's barely standing. It's breathing. It's belching up blood and bile.
That's all I can.
KKK.
Whoa. Sorry. Sorry.
I was gonna let that stand out a bit more. Central should be able to control that. Also, that was the end of the previous round, so another hazard's gonna happen. So while you're all fighting, a spell cast by one of the demon lords causes an explosion. Explosions erupt around the battlefield. I need you all to make dexterity saving throws.
I need to roll twice for me and Stimuli.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll need to roll for him too. Alright. Unfortunately, Vlad 2, you fail. Nox fails, and then Sindral, both you and your clone fail. And oh, you have advantage. That's right. Never mind. No, you pass. And
Wait, do I need to do one? Sorry.
yeah, you'll need to do one too.
Deck
So
save?
The
Yeah,
17
dex save.
passes, right? If a 15 passes.
Yeah, 17 passes.
You said I failed. I was
16?
scared.
Okay, yeah. Everyone except for Sindral and his clone.
Acrobatics
Is it acrobatics only?
and concentration saves. for-
Sindral and his clone are both going to take 15 fire damage.
Oof.
It's a spell cast by one of the demon lords, erupts explosions across the field. Yes. Yes, it does hit him, actually. That explosion is actually going to kill him. And I am
Nice.
going to roll for the... I'm going to do the other things, too. Most likely other creatures are going to take damage, but, that was for the stage hazard, basically. So then, Adamar, you just took your turn, so now, Vlad 2, it's your turn. Ooh, cool. Alright. So you pop the cork, you are hasted. Yeah, it's 15 feet high. You can climb up it without making a check, but it'll be difficult terrain. Okay. You do so. Ooh, natural 20, nice. How much damage? 25, alright. That's gonna hit. What was it, 22? 20 for the second. Alright. Alright, that rock is bloodied after those two hits. So it's like locked in combat with this earth elemental, then you just come up from behind and throw your hammer in its back twice. Oh, right. Yeah. You all gain 1d6, which will be 1. You all heal for 1.
I don't think my simulacrum can heal, just putting that out there.
Oh, okay.
Or regain. That's right. It definitely can't regain spell slots. Never ever. I could cast a new one, it would have, -1 spell slot from that cast, but
Nice, nice. Alright, sorry. is doing the damage from those explosions to the rest of the creatures. Okay, it is the Chasmae's turn. This one's going to focus on this elemental here. This one's going to focus on this elemental here. The dredges are going to kind of swing at that one as it moves. Here, I'm going to try and bite him. Does not hit. All right. So this one's going to try and pierce this earth elemental with its proboscis. It does hit. And it's actually going to kill off this earth elemental. So the proboscis pierces into the earth elemental's back. And you can see whatever, like, innards, like magic, whatever, is kind of just sucked violently out into the Chasmae. This one's also going to attack an earth elemental. It also hits. Deals a total of 39 damage. The Barlgura is going to go. It's going to attack the elemental by it. It's going to bite, which does not hit. It's going to fist, which does. And then it's going to fist again, which does. Total of 23 damage. Alright, Nox, your turn.
Alright. You say this thing's flying in the air, right?
Not right now. It's currently on the ground.
Currently on the ground, so that means I can't see it since this is like a cliff.
I'll say it has half cover from you, so it has a +2 to its armor class from your current position.
It'd be a shame if I ignore up to 3/4 cover.
Ooh, cool. All right.
Yeah, I'll just stand where I'm standing and shoot at it then.
All right, sounds good.
I can find my sheet.
It's been moving this-
Alright, I'm gonna use sharpshooter. Take a -5 on the attack roll.
Dope.
Is a 20 hit?
Yep, that's gonna hit.
9 and then 19 damage.
19 damage, alright. So you fire an arrow, completely ignoring the cover that the Brock has from you, just flies, hits it in the back of the head. It's still alive.
I can curve the bullets.
Curve
I'm gonna do the
bullets.
same thing. with
Okay.
Sharpshooter.
That does hit.
And then 16 damage.
16 damage, alright. The Brock is still alive, but only barely.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Since all your turn.
My bonus action, I want to rocket this arcane hand towards this rock and just have it like punch it, like just like planning to punch on the way.
Nice. Alright. Roll to hit.
Was that a 48? Let me make 100% sure. 48 force. If I hit.
48 if it hits.
Plus 10.
Yep, that hits.
So it takes 23.
Yeah, that kills it. So after it takes its shots from Flat2 and Nox, Syndral, you focus on the fist and it flies towards that rock and then like clenches its fist as it's flying and then just pounds it in the back. You hear its back snap in half. As its body, it lets out like a cry, like a vulture cry of pain as it collapses to the ground and it is killed.
Okay. Tell me if you all will be upset by attacking the demon lords.
Okay.
Attacking the demon lords! Well, no.
They all three turn to look at you.
I continue to let them fight.
Agreed.
Yeah, so we
See
still
where
got
it goes.
quite a few scragglers to take out.
Are you attacking the Demon Lord?
No.
Okay. I was like, I mean, you can if you want, but...
Yeah. I'm going to take a movement here with him and attack just basically just this guy.
Just that guy? Alright. So another beam of light shoots from the simulacrum's hand. The chasm is going to... It is resistant to magic, so it's going to make a con save. Rolls a 5. It fails.
It takes 31.
Whew, nice.
Which I think it... Well, no, it's not resistant to light. Or radiant. I'm just going to call it light damage. I apologize.
No, you're good, you're good. That is going to bloody it.
Then
It looks pissed at your simulacrum.
Ow! Ow!
Ooh. I'm actually cool. And, do you care to make a constitution save?
What's that?
Can you make it make, did you say it failed the constitution save?
Yeah, for the sunbeam.
Oh, it's blinded.
Oh, it is. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
Blinded on, failure.
Awesome. Alright, so yeah, that thing's fucking blind.
I think for Zinral's turn, he's just going to take the dash. Well, he can't take dash because he used his bonus action to. Let's make 10% sure. I was thinking it was just bonus action. Who?
I know. I'm sorry. My mic is much more sensitive than I remember.
As a bonus action on your subsequent turns, you can move it up to 60 feet and then cause it to do one of the effects as a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a regular. Oh, I could use my normal action to dash.
Yes, you can.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I can dash if I chose, which I do.
Yes, you can. As long as that cantrip isn't concentration, you good.
I might as well. I mean, it seems like a lot of them are immune to fire, or resistant to fire, but whatever. I want a firebolt.
Alright. Which one?
This one. If I
All
have
right.
him in my sight, or if it's like half cover.
He will have half cover from you.
Disadvantage?
Not disadvantage. He just has a little higher AC, but your firebolt still does hit. He does, however, appear resistant to fire, so he's going to take half damage. So he'll take 9. Alright. If that is your turn, Central, it's going to be the Dretch's turns. This Dretch is going to go after Vlatu. These Dretches are going to attack the Chasm. This one's going to attack the Bargura. It's going to do that. Okay. I guess the only one that really matters here is the one attacking Vlatu. So, Vlatu, this thing's going to attack you twice. It's going to try and bite you for a natural 1, misses, and then it's going to try and claw you for an 18. Nope. Nice, alright, so you're just moving so quickly with haste, you just easily dodge each of its attacks. And then I'm going to do another just general battlefield-wide attack for them. Only one of the attacks hits and deals... Wow, only deals 1 damage. Okay. Alright, Adamar, your turn.
Can I do an Arcana check on this? On the what's this guy called?
With that previous Arcana check, you were able to tell that pretty much all these demons are immune to poison damage.
Gotcha. Um. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead. I'll launch one of my +1 arrows.
Ooh, good roll. Trying to hit this guy.
Yes, sir.
All right, that is going to hit. Ooh, 28 damage. That is going to bloody this man.
For my bonus action. Oh fuck! Is that what I want to do? I'm gonna move up here,
Excuse me.
and that'll be my turn.
All right, sounds good. All right. Okay, so that was the end of the round after those stretches. So another stage hazard's going to happen here. So as the Demon Lords continue to battle at the center, like I said before, chunks of rock and earth are just easily displaced and flung free from their movements. Giant chunks of rock go flying across the battlefield. I'll need everyone to do dex saves.
Roll.
Yes, you have advantage again.
That'll be a 24 for Zenroll and 9 for Simulacrum.
Okay. So Sendril succeeds. Vlatu, unfortunately, you fail. Simulacrum fails. Fucking Adamar, you easily dodge this shit.
And just for to be consistent, just assume that my dexterity save will be first, and then Simulacrum will be
Okay.
second.
Alright, sounds good.
At least prayer does.
Those of you that failed will take 21 bludgeoning damage.
I'll be honest, Simulacrum's not looking good.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll need to make a con save
Yeah.
for Sunbeam.
Does that just beat a 10?
He'll need to beat a 10, yeah.
He has advantage because of Blade Stone.
Right.
Just a con save.
Nice, he keeps concentration. I'll roll for all the other creatures, but you all heal for another d6. So you heal for 3. And then just status of the battlefield. So the Bargirl, or the demons and your allies, will just take some damage across the board as well. That is killed. That is killed. This guy next to Vlad 2 is killed. That deep gnome's killed. Actually, all these deep gnomes are killed.
What you're saying is this is going to be like after World War II, and all the ugly men in Russia got to marry all the hot ones. All the ugly deep gnomes are going to marry the hot deep gnomes.
Yeah. Wait, how much damage was 21? Right. So the flying debris takes out pretty much all of the weaker combatants, the dredges, the deep gnomes. They're all just crushed by the flying debris. The elementals take some damage as well, but them being earth elementals, they are resistant to that.
Dark Souls 2.
We'll say also. So the elementals have been kind of moving a bit as well. Okay. So Adamar, you just took your turn.
Yep.
So Vlad 2, it's your turn.
Coleman, I hate to sidebar you, but what song is this? It sounds super
This is
familiar to me.
This is Dark Souls.
This is Dark Souls 3 final boss music.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's also this piano riff is from Dark Souls 1. Gwyn's,
Gwyn.
yeah.
That's where I know it.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember when this came on during the fight, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was like, oh! And he turned into Gwyn. I was like, oh my god.
That's the song. Yeah. Alright, so Vlatu. Uh-huh. Okay. KK. Hit. Alright. This thing's probably dead. Yeah, it's killed. The second swing just crushes it. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Alright. Bargura is not killed, but it is not looking good. $16? I believe 16 will hit. Let me double check. 16 will hit. Nah, no flanking. That is going to finish off the bar girl. Alrighty. Sick, sick. Alright. Nox, your turn.
You're gonna move 30 feet this way.
KK?
Actually, do I even need to do that? Everything's over here, isn't it? I do not move 30 feet that way. I'll move 30 feet this way. Is that flying bug in range?
He
I
should
think
be.
it's 85 feet, 90 feet.
Yeah, he's 85 feet away.
Alright. I'll shoot at it with my sharpshooter.
Okay.
-5 on the attack roll.
Okay, he's probably gonna die.
Bro, for a finale, we are critting out of our goddamn mind.
Yeah.
22.
Yep, that kills it.
Alrighty. Easy peasy.
Alright, so. The final
We-
demon.
We just
Has fallen.
eviscerated all of the little ones.
Yeah, but does that mean I gotta be the first one to attack the demon lords? Because I'll still
So,
get a bonus.
There are going to be some developments.
Oh boy.
Woo!
So, a battle has been raging. It seems only moments have passed as the demon lords they've battled in the backdrop as you all have been fighting and slaying these demons. Your Blingdenstone allies have been fighting as well, but many of them have fallen. Pretty much all of them have fallen at this point. The Earth Elementals still stand, although quite damaged.
Are the healers gone too?
Yeah. All the healers are gone. Hold on. I gotta find this description. As the demon lords continue to battle at the center of this massive crater, you can definitely tell they've done significant damage to one another. With one powerful blow from each of them strikes, and just the force of the blow caused the cavern to rumble with such intensity that the ground actually gives way beneath them.
Oh.
The sounds of battle finally die away. The ground before you stained black and red with demonic blood and ichor. As the demon lords go careening down into this chasm that had opened up underneath them, you hear great impacting sounds, the sound of ripping, tearing. but then one figure emerges.
Gorgon.
In the terrible grip of Demigorgon, even the mighty Orcus looks almost small. Tentacles hold the demon prince of undeath in a crushing grip, slithering across the maggot-riddled flesh of the horned demon. As they tighten, a strangled gasp issues from the demon lord's throat as a horrific crunching sound echoes throughout the cavern, and his skull-topped wand clatters in the chasm below. Demigorgon casts aside the limp form, which melts away as Orcus returns to the abyss that spawned him. The Prince of Demons, Demigorgon, throws his head back, and his two heads roar triumphantly. As he does, his nearer head turns, burning eyes raking across the battlefield, filled with bloodlust and battle rage. The Demon Lord searches for another target, and it finds you.
The vague you or a specific you?
Just your group.
Okay.
Plural.
I'm just.
Is this Vu?
So Demigorgon is weakened. However, he looks like he's still got a lot of fucking fight in him. So let me find his stat.
Let's
The
pick
up-
this up.
Let's fucking get it, boys.
Where you left it off.
Yeah, exactly. Full fucking circle.
Oh shit! Did he go Super Saiyan?
Dude,
This is the weakened
Two-headed-
Demigorgon.
two-headed monkey.
Give me master. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. What
You
is this?
cannot ask me to play ball and then not give me the ball.
Is that
Little
in
shit.
character? Is that your inspirational speech, Taylor?
No, I'm fucking shit talking my dog. God damn it! Brings me the ball and he's like, "Hey, hey." No.
You
No.
wanna play? Fuck no.
No. You little shit.
All right, Demigorgon's gonna roll initiative. It's gonna be a new initiative round. You'll all keep the same
Yeah.
initiatives, but he's gonna join.
But like Nox will still get to do his second two attacks. Or a second attack.
Hold on.
We'll never know.
Wait, so new initiative order as in like I started first round?
Sorry, he's going to join the initiative order
As is. Gotcha.
as is.
Gotcha.
And the elementals will actually have their turns kind of planned out as well. Okay. Alright, weakened Demigorgon.
Bitch Demigorgon. Demigorgon.
Them a bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Through.
Okay,
It's
so
like
who just
half
went?
of one.
Nox just went?
Yeah, I still had one more attack left.
Okay. Alright, Nox, you can go.
Alright, I'm going to use my second attack, and I will be using my Oathbow's special ability.
Okay.
So when I knock this arrow aiming at Demigorgon's head, the bow whispers to me, "Swift defeat to my enemies," and I whisper back, "Swift death to you who have wronged me." And let fly my arrow of +3.
Sick. Alright, you can roll back.
Will 22 make it? Oh yeah, 25. Yeah.
25 will hit.
So so 12 +3 It'll be 15
All right.
plus the oath bow damage is 3d6. Plus 12.
Nice.
27.
So as you speak the command word for your oath bow, you draw your last arrow on your turn, you fire. It strikes Demigorgon in the chest, and the impact from the magic bow causes it to stumble a bit. But then it kind of regains its composure. And you can see one of its horrific baboon heads turn and look at you, Nox. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm also going to Hunter's Mark it with a bonus action.
Okay.
Oh,
The
this
oath
one's,
bow?
the oath bow?
I think... Oh, it might be, yeah.
It is. Yeah, and I get advantage with my oath bow. And then the Hunter's Mark is actually not concentration. Or yeah, it is concentration up to 1 hour. It's... Well, how many more rounds do we have before a minute passes?
That's a good question.
Double check, and oath bow gives me advantage. No benefit from cover. Yeah, I'll go ahead and then I regret losing those 10 hit points, but yeah, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay. All right. So you're going to lose that Guardian of Nature. Okay. You're focusing on Hunter's Mark.
Yep. And
Noted.
do more damage. We'll cast in.
The Hunter's Mark?
Yeah.
Whenever you hit it next, I believe it'll do that extra damage. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That'll be the end of my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, Demigorgon's going to take a legendary action. You see both eyes of Demigorgon scan the battlefield, and then it locks onto Sinzral.
Which one?
You. The real Sinzral. Sinzral, I need you to do a wisdom saving throw.
Is this something I can counterspell?
It is not a spell. Its eyes stare at you, and you feel yourself being drawn into them.
Here, get my cat to move out of the...
I bless thee.
Wisdom saving throw, good!
Oh no.
Demigorgon has used its hypnotic gaze on you. You are charmed by Demigorgon until the start of Demigorgon's next turn.
Oh,
Demigorgon
no.
chooses how you use your action, reaction, and movement.
Oh no.
All right. Is the this Earth Elemental's turn? It's going to charge forward at Demigorgon. It's going to dash.
Is Simulacrum act independently of me, just to clarify?
Yes, it is independent of you. So, Sinzral, you have been charmed by Demigorgon, and he decides how you use your spells.
Okay.
He wants you to cast Disintegrate on Nox, if you have an available spell slot.
I don't actually.
If not, he'll have you cast something else.
I actually do. I cast Disintegrate on Nox.
Nox, you need to make a Dexterity saving throw. You got to beat at what, an 18?
I'll just cast it normal.
Oh my.
Jesus Christ!
So, Nox, if you fail this saving throw, you're going to take 81 damage.
How much health do you have?
It won't insta-kill him, but
Yeah, it
it'll...
won't insta-kill you.
Hold up. Let me look through all my spells real quick.
Oh, you're right. Can I have my simulacrum counterspell?
You can.
Thank you. Myself, I mean. Simulacrum counterspells, which I believe I actually don't.
Disintegrate is a level
Simulacrum know that it's a
6.
6th level spell?
Well, it's you. He's you. So counterspell needs to. Hold on. Wow, you've got a lot of spells. Holy shit.
Yeah. And I can only prepare 20 of them. You know how hard my life is?
So counterspell, since it's a 6th level spell, I think he'll need to make a spell check.
What was
But he
True.
can't
If he
come
wants to
back.
upcast it, he
what
can.
save was I
So
rolling?
deck save. But if he's casting counterspell, then you might not have to worry about this.
I'll roll my save just in case. Oh, I'm
Okay.
dead.
Well, that would fail. So,
I think
casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make an
I think
ability
being
check. DC
aware
equals
of what the
10.
spell is and knowing how fucking awesome Disintegrate is.
So-
Unfortunately, Simulacrum's going to use that at the 8th level.
All right. So, as Sinzral is completely charmed by Demogorgon, you see his finger point shakily over at Nox, and the beam of energy shoots outward. The Simulacrum immediately recognizes this and counterspell at an 8th level, causing the Disintegrate to fail. However, the counterspell and the Disintegration spell slots are being used.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So.
He is then going to have Sinzral walk towards him. So he chooses how to use your action, reaction, and movement. So he's going to have you walk just straight towards him. So 15 feet. You're going to walk straight off the cliff. And since you're falling 15 feet, you're going to take a d6 of fall damage. You'll take 6 fall damage.
Okay.
On what? What is he? Are you concentrating on? Oh, yeah. Okay, you're good. So you move 15 feet. He's going to have you end your movement right next to him. Okay. So that was your turn, Sinzral. Your Simulacrum can now take its turn.
Well, Simulacrum's turn is shot because, or at least what I had planned.
The reaction is.
Well, I plan to use, well, I'll show you what I was planning to do.
Oh, the
Split my, what? Yeah, the only spell I even had prepared for it.
Sunburst. Damn, that would have been really good.
I was just gonna nuke everything on this side of the map, like Simulacrum and all. Simulacrum is going to... Yeah, I was gonna say, Simulacrum's gonna use his action to Sunbeam. Just the Demogorgon.
Just the Demogorgon. All right. Demogorgon is going to use its last legendary resistance of this day to instantly succeed that save.
He's still going to take 3d8.
Okay.
I don't think I've dealt that much damage with normal Sunbeam today.
All right, so the Sunbeam blasts Demogorgon, but you see Demogorgon's body kind of get, I don't know, like covered in magic bullshit, and it blocks most of the Sunbeam. Is that the end of your Simulacrum's turn?
Yes, the Demogorgon does take 22 though.
Yeah.
Verify. Not like that's resisted.
Right. Oh, I see.
You were
Okay, yeah,
thinking
he took that
11.
damage. All right, it is now Demogorgon's turn. Demogorgon is going to attack you, Sinzral, 2 times with its tentacles.
With his test.
It rolls a 30 to hit for the first one.
Can he shield, or is he just...
You are charmed by him until... Yeah, you are free from his charm now.
Oh, I'm free from his charm.
Yeah, at the start of his turn, you got freed.
Okay. What does he roll to hit?
He rolls a 30 to hit.
For some reason, I believe I'm not going to be able to block that.
Okay. The second tentacle is a 24 to hit.
Shield.
Okay, so you shield that second tentacle hit. The first one is going to deal 27 damage to you. And I need you to make a Constitution save.
How much damage and how much?
27. And you make a con save. You'll need to beat a 23. Your hit point maximum is reduced by 27.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Holy.
I beat it.
Yes, you do. You beat it. All right.
And guess
So that
what
was
my new
Demigorgon's
total
2
maximum
attacks.
is?
At the end of Demigorgon's turn,
69.
it's going to be this Earth Elemental's turn. This one's going to move 30 feet towards Demigorgon and attack him. It tries to slam him twice. The first attack does not hit. The second attack does hit. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so actually the Earth Elementals are completely useless here. Demigorgon is immune to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing that is not magical, and the Earth Elementals attacks do not count as magical. So they're basically just act as meat shields here. At the end of the Earth Elemental's turn, Demigorgon's going to take his last legendary action for this round. He is going to hit you, Sindral, with his tail. Or try to, at least. He rolled a natural 20. If you don't believe me, I'll send the screenshot.
I'm fine with it, Coleman.
Okay.
How much damage do you
You're gonna
believe
take-
to me?
19 plus 8. That'd be 27 bludgeoning damage plus 16 necrotic damage.
Was that a total of 43?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm going... I don't think I've used this actually this entire campaign, so it's exciting to be able to just use it.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I'm going to spend Song of Defense, or my 8th level spell slot for Song of Defense.
Okay.
Actually, just 7th level. 7th level spell slot for Song of Defense. I'm going to reduce the damage by 35 to 8 damage.
Alright, that's good. That's true. That's true.
I'm unconscious. No, I appreciate it.
Okay. So Sindral, you are unconscious. It's a new round. Adamar, your turn. You've just watched Sindral try and kill Nox with the disintegration ray, be forced to walk towards Demigorgon, and then just killed. Not killed, but you know.
In this Arcane Hands God.
That is going to hit 29. Damn. So that's 23 damage total. Are you action surging? I think you're still muted, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I wasn't. Yeah,
No, you're good,
action
you're
surge.
Okay. That's gonna hit too.
9 damage.
9 damage. All right. So you get a little bit more damage on Demigorgon.
And with... Oh, yeah, plus 3, so... Plus 6. Add 6 on...
That's another 6 damage. All right.
Yeah.
Oops.
And I'm gonna... move over this way. I'm gonna try to get up with Vlad.
All right.
Or at least swing around towards. Yeah. That's
Is
my
that
turn.
the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Dim. Oh, mine, sorry. It doesn't get. It gets at the start of its turn, not the new round. All right, so Vlad 2, it's your turn.
You're cutting
yeah.
in and out.
I catch something every so often.
Yes.
I knew I should use. Well, I don't think that was. I was. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I can hear you. Okay. So you jumped off which cliff? This one? You'll just take a d6 of fall damage. You'll take 3. Okay. $19 does not hit. 25 does hit. Alright, so you strike Demigorgon with your thrown hammer for 25. Question. Does the hasted action... I think there's limitations on the hasted action. Or use object. Okay. Alright, so yeah, you'll use that... You'll use that potion of healing and pop it onto... Alright, superior is 8d4 plus 8. Right? I believe so. Alright, Sinzro, you heal for 27. You're back. Remember though, you're reduced.
I was actually wondering that myself.
So it hits you for 27 damage with its tentacles. Your max points is reduced by 27.
So I get 27 out of 69.
Alrighty. Okay, sounds good. That hits? Yep, that hits. Oh wait, 23? Yeah, that does hit, okay. Alright, 13 more damage to weakened Demigorgon. Alright. Earth elementals can't really do much, so they're just gonna move up. Nox, your turn.
Alrighty. Yeah, I guess from where I'm at, I'm just gonna shoot it with my bow and arrow.
Okay. Sir, yes, sir. 23 will hit.
Yeah, he's another +3 arrow. So 8, and then let's see how many dice I roll here. Was it 46?
14, all right.
14. 22.
Okay, all right.
I'll do it again with another +3 arrow. Oh, wrong roll. Here we go. Alright.
That's gonna hit.
So 10 plus 14. Another 24.
All right. Anything else?
That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Okay. This elemental's turn, can't do anything. Guess you can try and like grapple him or something. You guys can try that. Earth Elemental's gonna try and grapple Demigorgon. But Demigorgon doesn't even fucking register the Earth Elemental, just kind of slaps it away with its tentacle. Alright, Sinzral, you're back up. What would you like to do?
If I use Misty Step and then use my Rod of Ice, would that be valid, or
If you used what? Misty Step and then what?
Rod of Ice? Because I know you said I can't use 2 spells in the same turn,
Yeah.
but could I use like the Rod of Ice as the conduit for a spell and use Misty Step?
Yeah, I think that would count as using an object, not casting a spell. So you'd be able to cast Misty Step and then use your staff.
Okay, I want to Misty Step. Then roll up to here. Am I
Okay.
at that point?
What's that?
Regardless, I'm going to use my staff to cast Fog Cloud.
You're casting Fog Cloud?
Yeah.
Okay.
General, like,
Is that from the staff?
yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, so you cast Fog Cloud. Where are you casting that?
My general vicinity.
Ooh, okay, so you're putting up like a cloud of fog. I like it, I like it.
Like around me and Adamar.
That radius measurement.
Taylor? Okay. Oh,
Okay.
no, I can't remember.
Let's see. So that should be a 20-foot radius. Yeah,
And then,
so like here.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna move a little. I'm actually gonna move towards the back.
Alrighty.
On top of that, and then Simulacrum is going to use his action to light. Actually, what spell slots do I have left? Hold on, sorry. What spell slots? Okay, that doesn't matter. Yeah, he's gonna use his action to use the Sunbeam.
Okay. Alright, so
just
Demogorgon
basically
needs to make.
only on Demogorgon.
Okay. So Demogorgon's gonna make a con save. He is resistant to magic. He rolls a 24.
Just beats it.
Alright, so he's gonna take half damage.
gonna roll 68 just so it's fair.
Okay. So that'd be 29. So half, that'd be what, 14? Nice. Alright, takes 14 radiant damage.
And then he's actually going to hide behind the Earth Elemental.
Alright. Alright. Let's see. Alright, it's Demigorgon's turn. What is he gonna do? He is gonna stare down at... He's gonna stare down at you, Vlatu, and he's gonna use his hypnotic gaze. I need you to do a wisdom saving throw. You'll need to beat a 23. Not possible. So it just happens, like I guess. All right, you are now charmed by Demigorgon. He will determine what you do on your next turn. All right.
Ooh, demigorgon.
Ooh, Demigorgon. This Earth Elemental is going to try and grapple Demigorgon. Demigorgon is probably not going to have none of that. Demigorgon is having none of that, so he's not grappled. This Earth Elemental is actually going to hold position and act as cover for your simulacrum. Adamar, your turn.
Fog. Can I see through this fog?
You cannot see through it, but nothing can see you while you're inside of it. So you'll need to move out of it and then potentially move back in if you want to remain covered.
I'll pop out.
All right.
+3 arrow.
Nice.
Oh. Can I argue that because I wasn't hidden, I'd have advantage? I don't.
I'll allow it, but make sure you say bonus action hide.
Okay, yeah, I'll do bonus action hide beginning first. Yeah, so like in the fog, I'll bonus action hide and then I'll pop out.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that I missed.
Okay, so we'll say I want you to do a check.
I don't think so. Nothing that I can think of.
Okay, so the fog is not an illusion, right? It's just like an actual fog cloud. Okay, so True Sight does not see through that. So I'll let you have advantage on that stealth check since he cannot see you. Like you're completely hidden from him.
So does it hit?
You have advantage, so that's a 17 plus 2, so 19 plus...
19 plus 3...
22. 22 does hit. Nice, alright.
26... 36.
36 damage. So Adamar, you kind of stealthily move through the fog, and you jump out, fire an arrow. Hits Demigorgon. What else would you like to do?
Back into the fog.
Then you go back into the fog. You dip back in. Okay. At the end of your turn, Adamar, hold on, let me see if he can actually do something. Alright, so it's just going to go on to Vlatu's turn. Vlatu, you're currently charmed by Demigorgon, and he is going to have you... What's your current movement right now? Your movement speed? Okay, he is going to use your movement. To move here. And whenever you get into like line of sight of Nox, he's going to have you use your attacks to throw your hammer at Nox as many times as possible.
Before the attack rolls, I guess it doesn't matter.
Can you reckless attack, Vlatu? He's going to have you reckless attack, by the way. Is that only for melee hits or all attacks? It's for what? Sorry, you cut out again. Okay, so reckless attack will not work on this. So, James, since he does not have advantage on this attack roll, whenever a creature makes an attack roll against you, does not. You may use your I guess it doesn't matter because it's just disadvantage. Yeah. So that first attack is going to hit you, James.
Alrighty.
James, you're hit for 22.
22 already.
I'll need you to make a concentration save as well. So just do
18 or 17 to me. Yeah. Sorry, never mind. Sorry, I know where I went wrong.
All right, so James, you'll need to beat a. You'll need to beat an 11, right? Yeah, you'll need to beat an 11 Constitution save. All right, your Hunter's Mark drops. All right, and then 2 more attacks from Vlatu are coming at you. Oh my god!
That's the ugliest roll I've ever seen.
So how much damage is that?
29. 37. Oh, 30.
So 35 damage, James, and then 1 more attack.
Another crit.
Oh, nice. I assume 14 doesn't hit you, James?
Yeah, 14 does not.
Just barely.
How much did the second attack take off me?
35.
35.
35.
Okay. Well, that will be the end of your turn, Vlatu. That's all he can have you do. Well, I guess so you made you use your movement, your action, and then... Hold on, I'm double checking. He might have your reaction as well. Action, reaction, and movement. Actions, reactions, and movement. So he still has your reaction. Alright, Earth Elemental is going to try and grapple Demigorgon. Probably going to fail. He does fail. Nox, your turn. What are you going to do,
My
Nox?
turn. Can I use a potion of greater healing on myself?
You may, as your bonus
Or
action.
do I have to run away from this madman beside me?
To you.
He should be no longer charmed, right? After.
He stops being charmed at the start of Demigorgon's turn.
Yeah, I'll use the potion on myself.
All right.
And how many dice is that?
Greater is 4d4 plus 4.
Oof, it's nothing. 13. Alright, and then as a bonus action.
Yeah, use your bonus action to use the potion.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'll start the demigorgon with my demigorgon.
Alrighty. You may roll 2 hits.
And then after this, I might have to go on autopilot, sadly.
Damn. But that's okay.
Alright. 28 hit.
28 does hit.
Roll 3d6.
22 damage. Alrighty. Yep, do it. I wasn't sure what reactions you had. I was just gonna do if like James moved, then the 16 hit James.
Can I do my shadow again? Or no, it doesn't matter. Disadvantage would be the 16.
Alright,
Yeah,
roll damage for that. So it wasn't thrown, so I don't think it gets... Alright, you take 16 damage, James.
Alrighty. 54. My health pot gone to waste. I'll use my second attack. Both bow plus 3 arrow.
Okay. Ouch.
18 won't hit.
No, 18 does not hit.
That'll be in my turn, and see if everyone's got autopilot me.
Okay, yeah, I can do that for you. Alright, sorry you have to dip out, but
Nah, it's okay.
yeah,
Don't let me die.
that's the plan. Alright, at the end of Nox's turn, it's going to be this Earth Elemental's turn. Again, going to try and grapple him. I don't think it's even physically possible for him to... Yeah, not grappled. Central. Well, he has a... Actually, yeah, if he rolled a natural one, yeah. But he did not. I'll tell you that, he did not. Okay, Central, it's your turn.
So... Simulacrum's gonna pop 20 feet out of hiding.
Okay.
I believe he's going to do his light laser without
Hitting the elementals. Okay. So he's going to make a con save with advantage. He rolled a 34.
Surprisingly, that beats it.
Okay. So he'll take half damage, not blinded.
68. Thank you. That'll be 18 damage.
18 damage, alright.
19 damage, sorry.
Oh, 19. Okay. Alrighty. What about your main guy? The real Sims roll.
Main guy actually going to take his turn. Actually going to bonus action. Bonus action sword song or blade song.
Okay.
Step out of the fog for a moment.
Okay.
Cast Disintegrate at 8th level.
Okay. Okay. What does Demigorgon got to do? What save?
Yeah.
Is it Dexterity? All right. He's gonna do it. He has to beat. He's got to beat a 17.
Should be 18. I don't know where it's getting 17 from.
18. Okay. He rolls a 27.
God damn it! Still fine. Let's see how much damage that is.
Actually, I don't think he takes any damage. It says a creature targeted by the spell must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes that damage. It doesn't say he takes half damage anywhere.
Doesn't it? Oh, you're right. Well, that was a waste.
I mean, it's the hardest hitting thing you have, so might as well throw it out.
Right. I pop back into the fog.
Okay. That is the end of your turn. It's going to be Demigorgon's turn. Demigorgon, you are no longer charmed. Demigorgon is actually going to move. Going to kind of try to move around these earth elementals. And they just feebly punch at him as he moves, but their attacks do nothing to him. I don't think so.
Them. As a reaction, they can't.
I don't think as a reaction.
That, in another game.
Yeah, I think you have to use your action to make a grapple attack.
It actually made them this game.
Oh, whoops. Okay, so Demigorgon's actually going to move. He's actually going to step inside the fog. He's going to, like, walk over here. How tall is Demigorgon? He's 20 feet. 20 feet high. No, 15 feet high. He steps over this 15-foot high ledge with ease. And he's actually going to step... Hold on. Okay, so he was here. No, he was here. He's going to go here. He's going to end his movement at the center of this fog here. The area of which is heavily obscured. He is then going to... What's he gonna do? So heavily obscured, he can't see you guys inside the fog, and you all can't see him. You're all effectively blind. Anyone outside the fog cannot see him either.
How tall is the fog?
I think it's 20 feet high. Demogorgon is 15 feet high. Demogorgon's reach is... his tentacles... Okay, so... he's going to do something, but you all do lose sight of him. What the hell? Alright, that'll be the end of his turn. The elementals are just gonna, like, burrow and then through the ground. They can only move.
Is there no perception check or anything that can see through this, or until I'm like right up on top of him?
You're all basically blind. I mean, you could do a perception check to see if you could, like, hear him, or if you could walk around until you bump into him. But I don't know if you want to do that, to be honest. Okay. So the earth elementals move. This guy's going to hold position. Adamar, it's your turn.
So In theory, could he hold his reaction until I drop concentration on Fog Cloud?
Yeah, you could.
That would be a meta thought, but
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop out,
All right, you pop out of Fog Cloud.
and I'm gonna ready in action. I'm gonna knock it in one of my +3 arrows, ready
Okay.
to see Demigorgon. And
Alrighty.
whenever I see him, I'm gonna let the arrow fly. I'm gonna bonus action hide, I guess. Yeah, I'm bonus action hide.
All right.
Stealth.
Yeah, do a stealth check for me. Alrighty. Okay. If that is your turn, Adamar. Vlatu, your turn. Alrighty.
Fucking.
Alright, I will tell you. When you reach here, you do see Demogorgon right in front of you.
again.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Sounds good. I will tell you,
Right.
as you attack Demogorgon, its form in front of you, you swing your dwarven thrower, but your weapon passes through him. It's not the real Demogorgon. It's an illusion. Okay. Whenever you reach right there, you do bump into the real Demogorgon. He has used an illusion spell to create a copy of himself. Okay. .23 does hit. 12 damage. Are you bonk Demogorgon for 12? Okay. 23 does hit. And damage, alrighty. Okay. Alright. Nox. Nox does not have line of sight of Demogorgon, so he's gonna have to move. How much speed does he have? He has 30. He's gonna dash. Yeah, he's moving a little bit closer. And I'm just seeing what spells he has now. Maybe. Where's Oathbow? Might be magic items. Hold on. Oathbow. Yeah. He can't see him, but so it doesn't look. Sorry, I don't know how to play Rangers. I don't know how to play this like as effectively as possible. Yeah. Also, he'll make an attack. True. Yeah, he'll attack. He'll just attack with disadvantage. Yeah, just straight attack. So he'll fire. Hold on. Pop his character sheet out. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna shoot Oathbow with just a normal roll. He's gonna do that 2 times, I believe. Okay. 24 does hit actually. Damn, another 24. Yeah, both attacks are gonna hit. So that would be 11 and then 5, so 16 plus the Oathbow. So was that 66? So he's gonna roll 66. Okay. 22 damage. Nice. Alright. At the end of Nox's turn, Demogorgon's going to take a legendary action. He is going to make a tail attack against you, Flatu. He rolls a 34 to hit. Okay, it would be, let's see. So it'd be 24 bludgeoning plus 16 necrotic. 42, so you'll just take 20 damage total. Alright. Sinzral, it's your turn.
Let me ask you a question. Okay. So here's what I've been theory crafting over the last, this has been my turn again.
Uh-huh.
Could I, in theory, cast Wall of Force around him? Spherically. And then during those 10 minutes, I gotta find it. I genuinely cannot find the spell. Ah, found it. Over one of those minutes, cast Reverse Magic Circle.
Wall of Force, does that require concentration?
It does. But Magic Circle does not.
Casting time, 1 minute. Create a 10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder of magical energy centered on a point. Demogorgon cannot fit inside of the 10-foot radius. He's 15. He encompasses a 15-foot area.
Okay, so it wouldn't even work.
So.
Oh, true.
Oh yeah, that'd be 20. Yeah, 20-foot diameter. Okay. Choose safe and circle as creature. The creature can't willingly enter. Excuse me. And then what does Wall of Force do?
It's a 2-turn wombo combo in theory. That's why I'm wondering.
I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Oh, here it is. Wall of Force.
True.
Brings into existence.
Yeah. What does Zinral think his teammates would think of this choice?
Yeah, you could try that.
What does he think Adamar might think? Well, we know I assume he's a fiend.
Demons are fiends.
Like
Fiends are demons, devils, and something else, I think.
Was Adamar, think? Muted Adamar.
What is it?
So I'm thinking about using Wall of Force on Demigorgon.
Okay.
Put him in there, and then casting Magic Circle to like trap him so he can't attack us, but we can attack him. But that's like, 2 spell slots, and it's like gonna be over the course of the next like 1 minute seconds.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, it's up to you. This is a very meta.
Right.
I feel like yeah, it's your call.
We haven't bloodied him. I'm casting Wall of Force around the Demogorgon.
Okay. Hold on. You have the radius management thing. So he's right here. God damn it. Ten-foot radius. All right. That will drop your fog. Oh, these guys are here. Forgot about them. So the fog that Sinzral had cast disperses, and then a shimmering barrier of force, a dome, appears around Demogorgon, trapping it inside. You see it beat against the walls with its massive tendrils, but it cannot break through.
Did you ask me something? I'm sorry. You're outside, for sure.
All right. All right, so you cast Magic Circle. Is that your turn, Sinzral? Oh yeah, Wall of Force. That's what it was.
Yes, and actually, I would love to have. Hold on, what's the range on? There it is. I always struggle to find the spell. Magic Circle, range 10 feet. There. Can I actually inverse this? We have my simulacrum cast Wall of Force from that distance. Well, he can't see him, can he? Well, because the fog's still up at the time. Okay. Would that be okay, though? If Simulacrum casts Wall of Force and then I cast Magic Circle?
Yeah, you can do that.
That's what I would like to do.
Okay. All right, so the Simulacrum casts Wall of Force, trapping Demogorgon, and then you start casting Magic Circle. Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm reading real quick. All right, is that the end of your turn, Sinzral?
Yes. Sorry.
All right. It is now Demogorgon's turn. Demigorgon is going to... Ooh, I don't know if he can do that. Sorry, he's strategizing. He might be able to do something here. What, just hypothetically, what spell slots does your simulacrum have access to? Or, like, how many...
I believe hypothetically you don't know, so...
yeah, that's true.
No, I'm kidding. Hypothetically, Simulacrum has access to, at the current moment, actually, over the course of its life at this point, 4 level 4s, 3 level 2s, 3 level 3s, 2 level 4s, and 1 level 5.
Okay. Fair enough. Alright, first thing that Demogorgon is going to do, he is going to use his gaze on somebody. He is going to use his gaze on Plateau. Plateau, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. His beguiling gaze. Hypnotic gaze.
Makes sense.
Would say you got to be a 23. All right. In that case, that will be Demogorgon's turn. The Earth Elementals aren't able to do it. They're pushed. Adamar, your turn.
Give me 1 second. Oh my god, there we go. There we go. Alright, did I ever get sight or, like, catch whiff of... Okay, so I would've... Alright.
Right, yeah. Yeah, because the fog would have dropped before anything else happened. So yeah, you can get your attack in.
With a +3 arrow. So
that'd be 20...
22.
22 does hit.
Poor baby.
So that's 28 damage.
31.
31 damage. All right. Noted. All right.
Not bloodied yet?
Sorry, he has been bloodied for a while.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I was about to say, I'm like, God
Yeah, he's been
damn, we're
bloodied
just
for a while.
fucking reefing on this dude.
All right. Is that your turn, Adamar?
Well, that's my previous turn. So now
Right now,
my
it's not your turn.
now my actual turn.
Keep
You dropped
in mind
that
he's
illusion.
surrounded by a wall of force.
Oh oh yeah, I'm gonna hide. Sorry, first I forgot. I would like. Oh,
Matt
I can't.
Yeah, Matt trapped him in a wall of force.
Oh, I thought I could hit him in. Okay. Well then, I guess I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna knock an arrow for whenever the nearest opportunity to hit him is. I'm gonna first. I guess. Do I need to be back here?
As long as you're not in line of sight of him, so you can like hide behind this cliff.
And so can I like crouch down behind the edge of this cliff and then
Yeah.
pop up whenever
Yeah, you can do
wall
that.
force drops? All
Yeah,
right.
you can do that. All right.
So I'm gonna do that.
Alrighty. So you roll your stealth check. Okay. Flat 2. It's your turn. Demogorgon wants you to attack Sin's roll as many times as possible while throwing your weapon.
think if that hits. It does. I'm down. I don't think the 16 even hits if I'm down, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Right.
If you're unconscious, yeah, I don't think it would. So you're unconscious. You're probably prone on the ground. You're unconscious. It has advantage, but that doesn't even matter. Okay, yeah. Alright, so yeah. Central, you're knocked unconscious, which caused the globe wall of force.
Nope.
Does-
Magic circle cast.
Does Latsu not do any saves or
Oh,
anything?
you were doing the. That's right. You were doing the fucking magic circle. Your Sinclair was the one on Wall of Force. Okay, well.
Stupid demigorgon.
That was
Like,
Vlatu's
wrong
turn.
guy.
Nox is gonna go. Nox
Wait, so
is,
is Wall of Force down now?
No, the Sinclair was the one focusing on that.
Oh, gotcha.
On Simulacrum's turn, he can still.
Alright, Nox is just gonna ready to shoot at Demigorgon. Ready in action. Okay, Central. I need you to make a death save, and then your Sinclair can do whatever he's gonna do. Yeah,
I prefer Sinclairum.
close enough.
Well, he would have just been swinging at the wall anyway.
Oh no, wait, I deleted that. You know how he made that fucking illusion? He made that illusion. Hold on. Yeah, I accidentally deleted the wrong one. Hold on. Is he back? He is not back.
Okay.
I know he went right after Sen's roll. So we'll say it's an 11. I don't. I'll just give him an 11. I don't remember. It's very far to scroll back. I don't even think the chat history goes that far. Alrighty. Sending. So Vlatu just went. Nox ready his action. Earth Elementals can't do anything. Central. Need you to do. You've succeeded one death save, and then your Sinclair can go. Simulacrum. What do you want your Simulacrum to do?
Well, I mean, he can still fuck shit up if he even has Wall of Force. I mean, he's. Well, I just mean, the Demigorgon can. Dire. Would Simulacrum be able to get in my bag and feed me a potion?
If he can reach that, yeah, he would be able to do that.
He would go through that. He would have to. Yeah. He's going to drop the Wall of Force.
Okay.
At which point,
Yeah. Nox and Adamar's attacks would trigger.
yeah. I was gonna say before those happen, can I cast slow? on him?
Don't think so. I think the reactions would go. I think the reactions would go first. All right. So Adamar knocks. You can do your ready to actions.
Wait. Yeah.
Okay.
Ready. So, damn, one off again. God damn.
All right, that does hit. Oh, I gotta roll Noxes. I'll let you go first.
31 again.
Okay. All right.
Bro, how weak is he looking?
How do you want to kill him?
I want to put one like right through the roof of his mouth, like on his left head,
Yeah.
and well, like move over here, and he's like probably down, dying at this point. I'm gonna knock another one, and
Okay.
just, as he's like falling down, run. I guess I'm here, so I'd run up and just kind of like shoot straight down. Yeah, straight down into his head as he's like falling down, dying into his other head.
Nice. So as your first arrow kills one of the heads, Demogorgon stumbles backward onto his back. You immediately run up its chest. You draw your bow, you aim down. The last remaining head opens its mouth and roars at you. You silence it forever. So you fire an arrow into its skull. The last head falls limp, and its body kind of contorts and spasms. You see its claws gripping at the ground, its tail flapping, whipping. It reaches up towards you, Adamar, and its claws are just about to reach you, but then its hand just goes limp. Demogorgon has been slain. Weakened Demogorgon has been slain.
No time for phase 2 of the boss. All of the demon lords fused together.
Exodi, it just auto wins. Demogorgon has been killed. The last remaining demon lord. You all take a moment to breathe. Yeah, you save Zenrol from dying.
I'm no longer dying. How much is greater? I guess it was.
Fuck off.
I love that command.
I didn't know that was a command.
Yeah, you can just do fuck off. I'll do this.
That's in the music channel.
Music bot. You can say exclamation point fuck off, and then it disconnects the bot. But yeah. So you all stand there as you watch Zenrol. You are brought back from unconsciousness by a healing potion, and you all watch as Demogorgon's body begins to melt. First, its flesh just melts away and burns off until like vapor and smoke, and then its skeleton remains. Before that, too, also just begins to burn and kind of just disappear. Whenever its body finally fully dissolves, it feels like almost a great weight off the world is lifted. The madness that had been spreading throughout the Underdark slowly fades as well. Its effects on people's mind somewhat cured, but not entirely. As you look at the battlefield, you see all the destruction that this has caused. The crater caused by the ritual that summoned the demon lords. The bodies of other slain demons that are still kind of flickering and like melting away. And the bodies of all the soldiers of Blingdenstone who came to assist you. You glance back towards Vizrin's tower. It's crumbled and ruined. Once a magnificent structure, now nothing but rubble.
So, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. But I feel like since Vlatu's near him, he would whisper, "We should probably book it in case Vincent survives." Fair enough. I guess I don't even think I have the spell. No, I have the spell slot to teleport us out if we so choose. Okay.
All right.
Well, no,
Yeah.
Help me find them.
Sorry.
No,
So-
you're good.
You go rummaging through, throwing off chunks of rock as you rummage through the rumble of Vizrin's tower. Yeah. You throw one of the blocks aside and you find Grin dead. He's dead as fuck, but you still stab him. All right. And then you dig through the rubble again, and then you just catch the faint sounds of like whimpers and groans of pain. You dig it out, and you see Vizrin's shattered body lying pathetically on the floor. A once very arrogant and powerful archmage, now reduced to this. He looks up at you. You can see the hate in his eyes. And he just asks you, through like a pained, croaky voice, he says, "Why?" I was... Alright. He's gonna say, "I was gonna be the ruler of my people. Benzo Baron Sand's shining light in this dark." Uh-huh.
Nice.
Nice.
Jesus.
There, Vizrin is no more.
Yeah, I couldn't have done that.
True, he was just a straight up asshole to you all. And as you clean the blood off your hammer, Vizrin's blood off of your hammer. Nope. Okay. All right. Yeah. You just fucking stomp your way back to the rest of the group. Right. Yeah. Yeah. A great quest has been completed. One that was started by your predecessors and finished by you. The demigorgon and the other demon lords have been rid from this world, and therefore it is now saved. So you all collect your faculties, mend your wounds. You think about what to do next. Surely Blingdenstone would love to hear this. Word should spread that the demon lords have been slain. But you're most certain that King Brunor would also want to hear of this as well. So after all this is done, what do you all want to do? We'll do just like a summary of everything.
Real quick epilogue. Yeah. I'll let everybody else go first.
I guess I'd like to cut off both of the head. Oh, it disintegrated. Never mind.
We'll say like the skull are still there.
All right, I'd like to take one of the skulls, and I'd give the other skull to Vlatu.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to add, and I'll throw the skull on top of my backpack
Uh-huh.
and carry it back.
Okay.
See.
What about you, Sensroll?
Well, I think Sinzrel would definitely go on a well-deserved heroes tour, through Blingdenstone. Definitely living it up.
Right.
The world's been saved, so obviously Brunor is gonna find out, but it can wait. Live it up now, and then we can let them know that we defeated the greatest evil that's ever been on Faerun ever. And we can live it up for another few weeks, and we'll see where we go from there.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely gonna rub some dirt on my face.
Of course. Yeah.
You know what they say?
Mm-hmm. So, after weeks of being celebrated as great heroes and saviors by the people of Blindenstone, and even of other great cities here in the Underdark, like Gauntlgrim, the Duragar city, which you never visited, the Neverlight Grove, there was Blindenstone, even Minzo Berensand had heard of the legendary tales of your group. Word spread quickly, and you all become legends. And after your weeks of basically living as great heroes here in the Underdark, you were summoned back to Brunor's castle, or I guess the kingdom.
Back.
Yeah, you teleport back.
Terms.
Eventually, whenever you do decide to return, I like to imagine it like the scene at the end of fucking Return of the King, where everyone's like that, basically, like the entire city is gathered, and as you
A New Hope, excuse you.
A New Hope, yeah, that's also good. Yeah.
What?
But you all just walk down the great halls of Brunor City. I'm sorry, I cannot remember the name right now, but the entire city is gathered. They're cheering you, praising you. Saviors, heroes, words that you've come pretty accustomed to. But yeah. Right. I mean, they know that you are very powerful, and they respect you for that, and for the sacrifices that you've all made. You see King Brunor, and he steps down from his mighty throne and stands before you all, and then he kneels. And he says, "Thank you. You are given everything a kingdom can offer. Everything that you could desire that they can offer, you are given. Years pass, and your names fade into legend as you become one of the great heroes of Faerun.
During those years, would it be possible for Zinthril and Vlatu to kill Vlatu's dad?
Yeah. I mean, years pass. This whole campaign took in-game, 3 months? 3 or 4 months?
That sounds right.
Yeah, so whatever...
Vlatu wants to kill his dad, I just assumed he would. Stretch goal. Who, like, as the dragon.
Mm-hmm. Sick. I like it. So yeah, years pass. Your names and the names of the previous heroes that helped blaze the trail for you go down in history as the ones that faced the abyss and were victorious. However, even in your great victory, you know the demon lords are not truly gone, merely sent back from whence they came. And you know that the great Spider Queen Lolth is the one who instigated all of this. However, if they ever reemerge, they will think twice, knowing that heroes such as you exist to protect this world.
What's a good thing Zinril would, he'll be alive if they ever get the chance to come back onto the prime plane, and he can send them right back.
Yeah.
The dragon.
Uh-huh.
That's a question too. What's Adamar doing? Is he traveling as part of the group, or is it just Zinril and Latu traveling together, or?
I guess Adamar doesn't really have any other ties. He'd just be traveling wherever the gold takes him.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I guess the famed group would just be tempting to follow. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm definitely still basically a teenager.
Yeah. But yeah.
I think
So
Zinril would try to, I don't know, spread the good name of Drow. Like, it's not just like, evil Underdarkers. It's sometimes it's people who try to do good despite their lineage, and maybe even they go back into their ancestral homelands and kick some ass here and there.
Yeah, for sure.
By themselves, without I mean, they supported a team.
Yeah, totally. But yeah, I don't know what Nox does. I assume he just tags along with you guys. But yeah. So years pass after your victory. You've all somewhat retired. Some of you have retired. Some of you continue to do great deeds. And you are remembered forever. For as long as history. So that is Out of the Abyss. Congratulations. You're all the... You all...
First party to beat it.
I think you're all the first party of the ones I've run it to actually finish it. Yeah, actually.
God, you brutalized us.
Yeah, good lord. I don't have a lighter.
I mean, it technically is. You were just... Oh, for sure. You were just missing being a half-orc and using a two-handed axe.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So that is the end of the campaign, my friends. I'm glad you all got to play. Yeah. Yeah, Quentin's. Oh yeah, you're doing full charisma bard, right? Yeah.
Are you saying Demigorgon is actually your sister plant? It's an analogy.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. We're playing what tomorrow at like 7? Is that right?
Same time, same place in my
Cool.
chair.
Cool. Yeah, I'm ready. I got my character all finished.
I've got mine finished.
I'm gonna wrap mine up.
It took me so long to figure out a background, but I eventually did it.
Same. That's all I'm going to be doing at work tomorrow. I'm just going to be talking to myself in an accent.
What accent you going for?
Southern, but different from different from South.
Hey y'all, it's me.
Hey y'all.
I love that. I thought that was so fucking funny.
God.
Yeah, because
damn.
like out of nowhere you started using a southern accent, and everyone just went along with it.
That's just how mind flayers sound.
Yeah, that's.
It's canon.
There was actually, so I guess now that you all finished, there was actually in Menzo Baranzan there was a mind flayer like hive,
Oh shit.
and I was gonna have like, you all didn't run into the encounter, but there's an encounter that leads to that, and I was gonna have all the people infected with the mind flayer talk in southern accents.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn it.
There were a lot of side stuff that you all missed out on, but
I wish we did that.
that's the nice thing about this campaign. You can run it multiple times, and it's so open-ended that you can do different things and get completely different experiences.
We could have done the Elven Prince turned into a beast looking thing.
Yeah, could have find out what that was about. But yeah, fun stuff.
So New Game Plus next Tuesday?
New Game Plus. No, I'm taking a break for a little bit. I'm just gonna focus on Hollow King for now. Mm-hmm. Oh, they do? Really?
We never explored that.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's awesome.
Which we haven't explored does your campaign take place in the Sea of Swords or Sea of Stars? Right.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. Oh yeah. Hey, that's pretty dope. I like that. Yeah, yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
like to think of it as a cameo.
Yeah, I know in Koner's campaign, the what Descent into Avernus, he had Lyle, his character from he had Lyle and Taylor's character show up as like performers, and they were doing like a show while we were trying to infiltrate this mansion type thing. It's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you toss the gold?
What's that?
Did you toss the gold to them?
I did actually. I knew who they were. I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, so I stayed and listened and gave them some money. But yeah. All right, y'all. I need a shower, and Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you.
Really appreciate
I
it.
always love to do it. Mm-hmm.
Well,
All right, y'all. Well, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. So,
Sounds good. We'll reconvene eventually. But see you all
all right.
tomorrow.
Peace.
Yeah.